If you're a cat person, you know this feeling. You wake up, and there they are, curled up on you. But have you ever stopped to wonder why they really do it? We're about to dive into the science, and trust me, it's so much more than just looking for a warm spot to nap.
Okay, just picture this. It's 3 a.m., you're sound asleep, and then you feel it. A certain weight on your chest. You crack open an eye and, yep, there's your cat. Inches from your face, just staring. It's a little creepy, a little adorable, and probably very, very familiar.
And what's the first thing that goes through your groggy brain? It's always the same, isn't it? Oh, they love me. It's just a simple, sweet sign of affection from your furry little roommate.
Well, I am here with some fantastic news. You are 100% right. But, and this is the really cool part, science shows that this bond is so much deeper, so much more complex than you ever could have imagined.
So let's get right into it, the science behind the cuddle. And let's be clear, this is not just about your cat trying to steal your body heat. No, we are talking about a powerful cocktail of psychology and biology that is literally cementing your bond.
The key idea here is a concept that researchers call secure attachment. And this is where things get completely mind-blowing. This is not a cute little metaphor. We're talking about the exact same type of trusting, emotional bond that a human baby forms with its mother.
So you might be wondering, is this a rare thing? Not even close. In fact, studies have found that a whopping 61% of cats form this incredibly deep, secure bond with their people.
But here is where it gets absolutely wild. That 61% attachment rate in cats, it's nearly identical to the rate found in human toddlers. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. Two totally different species sharing the exact same fundamental emotional wiring. It's incredible.
So how does this bond actually get built? It's all thanks to something called the Mutual Oxytocin Loop. It kicks off with something simple, right? You pet your cat, maybe you just look at each other. That triggers the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both of your brains. And that hormone rush makes the bond stronger, which makes you want more contact. And boom, you've got a self-reinforcing feedback loop of affection.
And the connection goes even deeper. It's not just one hormone. Get this, just 10 minutes of petting lowers cortisol, that's the main stress hormone, in both you and your cat at the same time. And even wilder, your nervous systems can actually sync up. Your heart rate patterns start to regulate together. You are literally biologically calming each other down.
Now, this bond isn't just happening on a biological level. It's also incredibly ancient. To really understand why your cat is sleeping on your face, we have to zoom out, like way, way out, and take a look at our shared history.
This whole behavior thing, it goes back about 10,000 years. Yeah, that's how long cats and people have been sharing a place to sleep. And over all that time, cats literally evolved to seek us out, especially when we're vulnerable, like when we're sleeping. So that cat on your pillow isn't just a modern quirk, it is the end result of a very ancient partnership.
Okay, so this ancient connection actually has a very real and maybe pretty surprising benefit for you. You see, while you might think you're the one keeping them safe, in a very real way, they're acting as your little sleep guardian too.
Check out this fascinating piece of research. Cat owners often report feeling more rested when they sleep with their cat, even if that cat woke them up multiple times for a 4 a.m. stampede across the bed. It makes no sense, right? It sounds completely backwards.
So what on earth is going on? Well, it all boils down to psychological safety. On a deep subconscious level, your brain registers that warm, purring presence as a signal that everything is okay. It thinks the cat is calm, so there must be no danger here. And that feeling of security lowers your background anxiety, letting you get deeper, more restorative sleep, even with a few interruptions.
All right, we've talked about all the wonderful science and history, but now we have to touch on something that is absolutely critical. Because this bond is so consistent, a sudden change in it can be a huge warning sign.
Honestly, if you only take one thing away from all of this, please let it be this. Cats are absolute masters at hiding when they're in pain or feeling sick. But one of the very first clues we get is a change in their behavior, and a sudden shift in their sleeping spot is a major, major red flag.
So what exactly should you be looking for? Well, if a cat that has slept with you every single night suddenly starts sleeping alone, or if they start hiding in a closet or under the bed, or they just stop wanting to be touched, you need to pay attention. The takeaway here is simple and direct. If you see these kinds of sudden changes, don't just write it off.
It's time to call the vet.
So, when you put it all together, the attachment science, the shared hormones, the 10,000 years of history, it all comes down to one simple, powerful truth. You're not just the keeper of the food. To your cat, you are their safe place.
So tonight, when you feel that familiar weight settle on your legs, or you hear that little motor start purring next to your ear, what are you going to be thinking about? Because it's not just a cat looking for a warm spot. It's biology, it's history, and it's a deep, real bond, all playing out right there on your bed.